Campbell tried to put it over Cornette, could not do it. Rebound Vassell. Vassell inside, pulls up with the foul line over Klingon. Cash. Oh, Drew lost it. Steal. Vassell ahead. Denny's back. Block. Fox. Foul. And one. Spurs up 8 in the flash. And a timeout for the Blazers. Vassell, I thought it was blocked by Denny. He just missed it. But then Fox gets Denny in the air. Foul. 3-point play coming up. They come back. Welcome back. No Wemby for the rest of the night for the Spurs after he hit the deck hard and looked to be woozy, and he runs to the locker room a little woozy as Fox completes the 3-point play. The Spurs lead by 9. Klingon. Hand off to Denny. Denny cuts the corner. Vassell cuts him off. Klingon for 3. No! He came up short. Rebound Cornette. Castle. Going with Denny. Screen from Cornette. Castle into the paint. Castle up. Empty over Klingon's outstretched hand. Henderson cuts to Fox. Kamara in the corner. Gets a flyby. Hesitates. Castle back in front of him. Denny floats. Klingon trying to put it in. No! Rebound Vassell. Barnes is down. Barnes is down. It's a 4-on-5. Barnes is down. Fox gets by. Everybody leaves it for Cornette. Reverse jam! And Harrison Barnes is heading to the bench immediately in pain, keeled over. He's going to the locker room. Everything is going wrong for the Trailblazers in the fourth. Harrison Barnes. It's non-contact. Denny finds Cornette, who gets by everybody, and then Denny hits him on the head, fouls him, and Cornette reverse slams in for an and one. The Trailblazers haven't scored in the quarter. The Spurs have 13 as Cornette completes the 3-point play. Henderson for 3. No! Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Keldon. And now Dylan Harper is in pain. Donovan Klingon's also hurt. Everybody's dropping like flies tonight. Robert Williams comes in. Henderson inbounded from the baseline into the new man, Robert Williams. Williams hands off to Grant. Grant inside, goes right at Cornette. Foul and one for Jeremy Grant. And can that get the Trailblazers going? We'll see. Deficit down to 12. Two fouls on Cornette now. Klingon's being checked out. Jeremy Grant completes the 3-point play. It's an 11-point lead for the Spurs, 93-82, 8:15 to go. Castle brings it across. Castle, hand off to Vassell. Vassell gets a screen from Carter Bryant. Another screen. Vassell pulls up on the elbow for two and hits again. Devin Vassell, mid-range master. Drew spins inside, Bryant on him. Drew gets by everybody and flicks it in. Castle going at Drew. Puts his head down and lost the ball. Drew ahead to Kamara. Three on the way. And gone. To money. Kamara for three. And the Blazers are back within 8. Timeout. Mitch Johnson with 7:28 to go in this game 2 of the first round in the Western playoffs. Welcome back. Blazers down by 8 here against the Spurs. And it's been a balanced attack for the Spurs without Wemby here tonight. Harper brings it up. Drew's on him. Fox nearly ran to the referee, going at Kamara inside. Fox to the rim. Blocked! Blocked by Kamara or Williams. One of the two. Maybe a double. Kamara to Drew for three. Bottom! And the Blazers are within 5 with 7 minutes left. Harper inside. Runs it back out. Kicks to Bryant. 10 to shoot. Champagne to Fox. Fox inside. Kick. Bryant cuts inside out to Keldon, who's open. Three's good for number 3 in white. Keldon with a big one. Seven points for Keldon. That's his first 3 of the night. Henderson's been hot. Henderson with Champagne. He goes inside, runs into Harper. Out to Drew. Drew for 3. Blocked by Champagne. Keldon wants Fox to come over. Fox does. Cuts inside. Kick out. One more to Bryant. No. Rebound. Kamara snares it. Henderson the other way. Henderson, lob. Over Williams' head. Ball's out of bounds. Turnover. Denny's going to check in for Portland. Jeremy Grant leaves. Luke Cornett enters the game. Harper brings it up. Drew full court defense. Harper spin, lost the handle, and got it back. Kick out to Champagne. Champagne runs it back out to Harper at the logo. 7 to shoot. Harper stopping and starting. Going at Denny. Pulling up for 2 and missing. Denny gets the board. Denny behind the back. Gets a screen. Top of the key. Denny inside. Pulls up for 2. Came up short. Rebound Keldon. Castle ready to check in. Next dead ball. Fox lost it. Foul by Henderson. And the Spurs are in the bonus for the rest of the night. De'Aaron Fox will shoot 2. Fox can't get the first. It hits the back iron. Fox splits a pair. 99-90 Spurs with 5:06 to go. Denny brings it up. Denny to Williams. Hand off to Henderson. Henderson inside through a crowd. Puts it up over Cornette. And it eventually goes down. Scoot Henderson's been the Blazers' leading force offensively tonight. 28 for Henderson as Fox goes down the lane. Stops, pulls up for two, and can't get it. Ball goes out of bounds. Jump ball. And that was last off Luke Cornette easily. And Tiago Splitter. No challenge. 4:36 left. And we're going to commercial. They are challenging now. Back and forth we go. Splitter disappointed with the call, but it'll be jump ball as he looks back to the back bench there. No challenge. They said there was going to be it said originally no challenge. Then they said they were challenging it. It's no challenge again. So it's a jump ball. Cornette and Williams will jump. 4:36 left. Jump ball is won by the Spurs. Champagny to Fox. Fox at the logo. Drew's on him. Fox drawing up a play. Champagny coming over the screen. He does. They want Denny on Fox. Mismatch. 10 to shoot. Fox crosses. Pulls up for two. It's off. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Castle. I thought that was off Williams. Henderson the other way with the ball. Kamara catches it. Williams hands off to Denny who cuts. Kick out. Kamara for three. Bottom! Another big three from Tamani Kamara. And the Blazers are within four. Cornette. Left elbow, hands to Vassell. Vassell backs down Denny. Bully ball, turnaround Jay. Oh! Devin Vassell, another one! He's been incredible so far in the postseason. Spurs up 6, they're at the century mark. Inside, Drew found Williams for a floater. It's down for the net, and Mitch Johnson needs a timeout. 3:26 to go. 101 to 97. We got a ball game tonight.
Y'all saw what happened to the one. Sterling Henderson. Oh man, that is a beautiful move off the glass. But more importantly, Tamani Kamara.
Welcome back. 4-point lead for the Spurs. 101 to 97. Castle brings it up. Passes it off to Cornette. Handoff Vassell with Denny. Cornette gonna screen. Vassell got by him. Vassell inside. Turnaround. Puts it up again. Can't hit this time. Rebound Drew. Drew gets it back. Going at Champagny. Left side. Steps back. Inside. Vassell pokes it away. Fight for the ball in the paint. Jump ball between Vassell and Kamara. Kamara and Vassell will jump it up. Jump ball's won by the Blazers. Redo. Jump ball, won by the Blazers again. Kamara this time tapped it out. Henderson drives, met by Fox. We got a foul. Fourth foul for number 4 in white. Ball's into Henderson. Henderson for 3. Splash! Scoot Henderson has a 30-piece. The Blazers are within 1. Fox, lob to Cornette. Give and go back to Fox. Kick out. Castle 3. Blocked by Grant. Kamara has it to Grant. Or that's Drew, actually. Drew with the block. Drew has it. Henderson again. Left corner. Driving on Champagny. Kick for the lead. Williams. Air ball. Drew's there. Banks it in. Blazers lead. In the last 3 minutes, the Blazers are on a 12-2 run. 1 point lead for the Blazers now. As Frostbank Center rises to their feet. Vassell back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Fox with Kamara. Fox inside, spins, 3's up. 3's off. Rebound. Drew falls out of bounds with the ball. Spurs get an extra 14. Heads up play from Luke Cornette. Ball's into Fox. Kamara on him. Cornette coming over the screen. Instead, he'll get a pass to him. Cornette fakes the handoff to Vassell. Fox with it with 3. Fox around the corner. Floater short. Rebound tipped out. And taken by Vassell. Vassell's got it. He runs back out. Another possession for the Spurs. 7 to shoot. Castle wants a screen. He gets it. Castle inside. Puts it up for the lead. Short. Air ball. Cornette to Castle. Shot clock violation. The Blazers get the stop. With 65 seconds to go. Nope. No, it never touched the rim, Reggie. No. 1 minute to go. Blazers try to even the series. Denny gets a screen from Kamara. Champagny face guards him now. 10 to shoot. Denny inside. Denny doubled. Trying to pass. Finds Drew. Drives. Drew. Over 2 missed. Tipping doesn't go. Rebound Vassell. Missed shots and tell him to go. Vassell spinning around. Finds Fox. Nearly poked away by Henderson. Vassell 3 for the lead. No. Rebound Drew. And the Spurs are going to try and get a stop. There's a 7-second difference between shot and game clock. Denny has it. Castle will guard him. He's the best Spurs defender on the court right now. Denny goes at Champagny with a switch. Denny moves him out of the way. Blocked by Cornette. Williams puts it in on the lob. And 1. Robert Williams. With 12 seconds left. Has a chance to put the Blazers up 4. Denny trying to muscle Champagny out of the way. Does. Puts it up. Cornette got a piece. Williams caught it in the air and put it down. Plus he got fouled. What a play by Robert Williams. The 3rd. Williams to try and complete the 3-point play. He can't. He missed. Vassell's got it. Timeout Spurs. 3-point game. We're going to commercial. Absolute insanity in the final minute. Here we go. 11 seconds left, 3-point game. Fox, Champagne, Vassell, Castle. Castle's inbounding the ball. The final Spurs cornet. For the Blazers defensively, it's Henderson, Chris Murray during the inbound pass. Kamara, Williams, and Drew. Here we go. Castle looks to find somebody. He'll find Vassell on the catch. Drew fouls. Both teams are in the bonus, so the Blazers are going to play the foul game while leading. 10.4 left to go in the game. Devin Vassell shoots 2. First one, Vassell puts it down off the front of the rim. Second one, Vassell. He made them both. 1-point game, timeout, Tiago Splitter.
Let's go back to the last couple of baskets that Portland has scored to edge back in this game. Well, here's the tackle caller of the assist. Missed 3 by Williams right into the lap of Holiday. And that's what gave them the lead. And then there's that hesitation in the Euro step by Daniel. We saw that in the first half. And the flush by Robert Williams, who's been huge. Huge comeback for San Antonio. Portland, San Antonio led by 14 right with 8.5 to go. Start the quarter on a great run. And again, think about this. That paint wouldn't be so open and you know who was in the game. Wembanyama, Wembanyama in there patrolling that paint. Portland's been free this whole second half. Now,
This has been a battle. Kamara's going to inbound the ball. Both teams have the same 5. Well, except the Blazers. Grant's in for Murray now. Here we go. Kamara looks to find somebody. He'll find... Lob. Drew's got it. Drew runs away from Harper. Kamara's there. He's finally fouled with 5 seconds left. Dylan Harper and Carter Bryant just entered the game for the Spurs due to defensive purposes. I don't know how Drew shook Harper with a crossover behind the back. Harper misstepped. And then the foul from Kamara. First one, Cash. Big free throw there. 5 seconds left. Cornette's in. Keldon's in. Denny leaves. Second one for Toumani Camara. This one's the critical one. It's up. It's in. It hit every part of the rim and eventually dropped. Blazers up 3. 5 seconds left. Timeout Spurs.
Left. And if a guy has his shoulders somewhat square to the rim, you gotta let him go, right? don't want to foul a three-point shooter. But great decisions down the stretch. And I'm going to give Drew Holiday all the credit. He's the one who fouled Vassell. Yes. Not giving up the three there. He's the one that got the ball inbound and ran off about 5 or 6 seconds and got the ball to Kamara. Again, having those vets on the floor who've been there, done that, have been huge for Thiago.
Here we go. Let's see who both sides bring out. For the Spurs offensively, it's Fox, Keldon, Champagnie. Castle the inbounder. Vassell is the other Spur man. Here we go. Castle looks to find somebody. It's Vassell for the tie. No! Rebound! Kamara ahead to Drew! Blazers tie the series! Devin Vassell could not put it down, and the Blazers tie the series with a road win in San Antonio before we head back to Portland. What a huge win for the Blazers. They beat the Spurs by 3, and Mitch Johnson is furious. Hopefully for the Spurs, Wemby and others get healthy, but that is a big-time win for the Blazers, taking advantage of the opportunity without Wemby on the floor. And that's their first ever win in 12 playoff games here in San Antonio. That's the first time the Blazers has ever beaten the Spurs in this building, in this city.
Games of your career. You finished with 31 points. How'd that confidence help you tonight?
I'm always confident, so it's just up to the work I put in. You know, if you don't put the work in, you just know you can be confident. So, yeah, that's me.
What do you think of the way that your team came out different tonight? What was different about this Blazers team compared to Sunday?
Just being aggressive, man. Just being aggressive on both sides of the floor, like we talked about earlier. Being aggressive on offense and defense, taking the punch to them, and they're gonna punch back. Obviously, it's the playoffs, so we got to be able to kind of weave it and hit right back.
Underdogs all season long. Series is tied 1-1. How do you feel about that going back to Portland?
Man, we got to get this next one. Get these next two. Center receipt.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Blazers win. They hold off the Spurs, and this series is tied, heading to Portland at the end of this week. Thank you all for watching. See y'all later. Harvey out. Peace. What a frenzied finish here in San Antonio.